Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're Backyard Musings. I'm going to come clean. I'm still in Utah. I'm not searching for Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. I'm visiting family.
Which could be
So I'm
construed.
coming clean. My conscience has been eating at me.
Yeah. Anyway,
All
we
right.
are the technology channel,
Right. We are.
not
Okay.
necessarily
So
of Sasquatch.
this kind of caught my eye. It's about cancer, but I've had animals that have had cancer, and if you probably know someone who had an animal who had cancer too. So
I've
we're going
had
to look at this.
all
Every
it all developed from a fish hook.
Yep, every multicellular creature, whether soaring through the sky, swimming the ocean depths, or roaming the Earth's surface, shares a common vulnerability: the uncontrolled growth of cells known as cancer. A comprehensive 10-year study led by researchers at Arizona State University, whoop whoop, that's my alma mater, analyzed more than 16,000 necropsy records from 292 vertebrate species, revealing significant differences in cancer prevalence. The findings provide new insights into cancer evolution while challenging Peto's paradox, a key concept in evolutionary biology. Would you like to know more?
Peto's paradox suggests that larger animals with their greater number of cells and longer lifespan should have proportionally higher cancer rates. However, this study shows that while cancer rates increase the body size, the rise is only slight. This reinforces the data that large animals have evolved potent cancer suppression mechanisms, but it also highlights new complexities in how cancer risk manifest across species.
Yeah, I'd like to know those potent anti-cancer suppression. That would be good to know.
Yeah.
So the study adds nuance to Peto's paradox by showing that cancer prevalence tends to increase with body size and cellular mutation rates, but decreases with longer gestation periods. This suggests that the relationship between size, longevity, and cancer resistance is more intricate than previously understood. The results deepen our understanding of cancer evolution and could provide clues for developing more effective therapies.
Quote, until recently, we didn't know how cancer rates in any species beyond humans, dogs, and naked pole rats.
Why that?
Okay. Mole rats, I guess, not pole, mole rats, sorry. Says Carlo Mali, lead author of the study. To continue with the quote, I'm excited to discover all kinds of different species with extremely low cancer rates. They can show us how nature's solved the problem of preventing cancer. So we've
Hopefully,
talked
yeah.
about that, right? I mean, people in like Japan, for instance, very low cancer rates in Japan, right? They eat a lot of vegetables, they exercise. So I don't know. There's all kinds of weird things that coincide with
Yeah.
cancer and research and stuff.
So Maley is a researcher from the Biodesign Center for Biocomputing, Security, and Society, a professor with ASU's School of Life Sciences, whoop whoop, and director of the Arizona Cancer Evolution Center. In addition to his ASU colleagues, Maley is joined by an interdisciplinary team from leading U.S. and international research institutions. The study appears in the current issue of the journal Cancer Discovery.
The data for this study were collected from 99 zoological institutions, aquariums, and other facilities that care for animals in managed settings. Veterinarian pathologists conducted necropsies
Mm-hmm.
on animals to identify tumors and to distinguish between benign and malignant cases, allowing the researchers to assess cancer prevalence across a wide range of species.
Notably, certain species exhibited unusually high cancer rates. For example, up to 63% of ferrets developed tumors, and opossums and hedgehogs showed similarly high cancer risks. The findings suggest that animals with shorter life cycles might not have had enough evolutionary pressure to develop strong cancer defenses. That's an interesting observation. Very
Yeah.
interesting. In contrast, species including the common porpoise, Rodriguez fruit bat and black-footed penguin. I didn't know that penguins were black-footed. I thought they were like reddish-footed or pink-footed. Had remarkably lower cancer rates with fewer than 2% of the individuals affected.
How are these animals catching cancer or getting cancer? I wonder. That's weird.
I know.
Mammals, mammals generally showed the highest rates of both benign and malignant tumors, followed by reptiles, birds, and amphibians. These results highlight the complex relationship between an animal's traits, such as body size, lifespan, and reproductive timing, and its cancer risk.
Species such as elephants and whales, despite their large size and longevity, have surprisingly low cancer rates. This is likely due to multiple copies of cancer-suppressing genes like TP53 and other mechanisms yet to be discovered. Elephants, for example, have extra copies of TP53, but also show increased sensitivity to DNA damage, which leads to the elimination of damaged cells before they become cancerous.
Beyond TP53, the study found that other potential cancer defense strategies. For instance, species with fewer random mutations in body cells tended to have a lower prevalence of cancer. This suggests that minimizing mutations through vigorous DNA protection and repair mechanisms may be another way certain species protect themselves from cancer.
Another key finding is that species with longer gestation periods tend to have lower cancer rates. Researchers hypothesize that longer gestational times may provide more opportunities for cells to regulate themselves properly, reducing the likelihood of high-impact mutations that could lead to cancer later in life.
The researchers also conducted DNA damage response assays across various species to further explore cancer suppression mechanisms. They measured how different animal cells reacted to radiation and chemotherapy, focusing on cell cycle arrest and programmed cell death. Methods used to determine apparent cells before they develop into cancer. Although these responses varied among species, they did not directly correlate with cancer prevalence. It suggests that other factors such as immune system function or metabolic processes may play more critical roles in cancer resistance.
Collectively, these findings highlight the discovery of species with a superpower of preventing cancer. The researchers are now turning to the question of how they do that. Initial evidence suggests a variety of cancer-fighting tactics across species, including vigilant DNA repair mechanisms, lower mutation rates, and longer gestation periods. Understanding these natural defenses could lead to new cancer prevention strategies and treatments in humans. Conversely, understanding why some species are exceptionally susceptible to cancer may explain cancer syndromes in humans.
The researchers emphasize the need for further studies to build on these discoveries, expand our understanding of cancer across species. Collecting more data from wild populations and studying additional species could uncover new patterns of cancer resistance or susceptibility. These efforts could also lead to breakthroughs in cancer prevention, benefiting humans as well as other animal species. So, okay.
Hopefully they can come up with something, to help us, help other animals too.
Going back to that question, I mean, how are these animals in the wild? Are they contacting, or anywhere? Are they contacting cancer? Is it something that's being passed on by something we're doing? Or again, I'm not trying to freak everybody out, but is it something we're doing? And the mercury in fish, mercury in the ocean, transfer fish, and we read it, then we eat the fish. So I don't know. Interesting. Hopefully they'll keep on this.
Yeah, hopefully it's lead somewhere.
Good topic.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.